Happy Monday, everyone. We are back, guys. It's another week. Hopefully, you guys are excited about this week. We're going into the end of the year and the last month of 2023. Last month, I hope that there's a sense of urgency. Last month, let's finish this year strong. I hope there's a sense of urgency. It's like, okay, let's better my best. Let's keep on. Like, do you want happiness or not? Do you want happiness or not? If you want happiness, you have to give to get. It's really simple, guys. It's really simple. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. Pretty simple. If you want happiness, you have to find your purpose and find it like the quality of your life depends on it, because it does. How do you find it? By doing the inner and the outer work. What's the inner work? The reading about you and the power of your subconscious mind, and reading about how inherently great you are, and the meditation to calm your body and relax your body and go inward, and then the visualizing, the affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind, the auto hypnosis. I mean, it's free money. Going to sleep listening to an affirmation, that's auto hypnosis. All right, these 4 basic ways to reprogram the subconscious mind. There's other ways that could enrich your inner world. So doing that work, then doing the outer work, going to the gym, eating healthy, taking that course on, you want to start a company, or you want to go back to school, or whatever it is, enriching yourself, becoming a better version than you were last week and last year, doing the inner and the outer work like the quality of your life depends on it, because it does. That's how you become happy. Well, I'm not happy. Are you doing these things? Yes, I'm doing them. How often are you doing these things? Well, maybe twice a week. Can you do them more? Can you increase it? Like, it's really simple, guys. Who are you hanging around? Are you hanging around people that encourage you to become the greatest version of you? Not just become good, to become the greatest version of you, to squeeze out all of your potential. Well, no, I'm not. Don't complain. Respectfully, do not complain if you're not doing, and I say this to people who understand the work that's necessary. For many people, they have no idea that this is the route to achieving happiness. But to the people that do, who understand this, don't complain if you're not doing the work necessary. I can't find a good boyfriend, a good girlfriend. Are you the greatest version of a boyfriend, of a girlfriend that you could be? Don't complain. Don't complain. Like, when you realize how inherently great you are, you realize that, listen, the person that's going to change your situation is the person that you look at when you look in the mirror. I'll say that again. When you realize how inherently great you are, you'll realize that the person that will change your situation is the person that you look at when you look in the mirror. It's you. Massive self-responsibility is how you change anything. It's all your fault. It's all my fault. Put the blame on me. Well, I don't think that that's fair. I'll tell you why it's not even just fair. It's great for you. If it's all your fault and you've made some decisions, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming myself, because we're all in the same boat. We're all spiritual beings, have a human experience, making mistakes. But if it's all I'll put it on me. If it's all my fault that this situation is the way it is, then it's my fault that it's changing. I have the power to make it this way, means I have the power to make it another way. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have to wait for your friends, your cousin, the weather to change, my grandparents, the government, the ozone layer. You don't have to wait for any of those things once you realize how powerful you are. Like, waiting, you're a grown adult. You're waiting for, please change so I can finally enjoy my life. Life changes once your inner world changes. And once your inner world changes, you'll realize, I need to upgrade my skill set. Upgrade your mindset and your skill set, and everything changes. Yes, skills pays the bills, but mindset 10x's those skills. What's the point of just having great skills in something and having shitty character? What's the point of having great skills in something and having horrible character? What's the point? What's the point of being rich, famous, and having horrible character? What is the point of that? We already have examples of that. We need different examples, and that's when you come into play. Character. Becoming the greatest version of you. I'm not saying you get a nice house, a nice car, beautiful wife, beautiful family, and you made it. That's a success. I mean, you have finances, but you're still poor. I'm talking about being wealthy in every area: mind, body, soul, character, including finances. Character. I'm talking about you lived your life in a way that inspires other people to find their purpose in life and to increase their character and to be better human beings. That's what I'm talking about. It's beyond making a couple dollars. It's bigger than that. This is mixed martial arts. You have to be great everywhere. So, my message that I've been saying for today, guys, is just that. It's really simple. Do you want to be happy or not? And in order to be happy, you have to give to get. You got to do the work, the inner and the outer work. As I said, is it a sacrifice or an investment? You invest how much? Listen, if you're only investing in the stock market about $2,000, okay, that's your choice. If you're investing $200, that's your choice. $2, that's your choice. You get whatever you put in is what you'll get out. So there literally is nothing to complain about. If you want to complain about something, look in the mirror and start complaining. But if you want something to change, look in the mirror and make that change. You're the gift that you've been waiting on. That's my message for today. You are the gift that you've been waiting on. You. And when you realize how powerful you are, and if you've been on this journey with me, you're at least realizing it. And you'll start acting accordingly. Challenges are opportunities for growth. Trust it. I'll give you one quick example. I was creating a poster for an ad, and I couldn't get an image the way I wanted it to. And make a long story short, I had to scrap that image and use a different image. And this may not make sense. The bottom line of what I'm saying is that it worked out better in the end. The fact that I couldn't get the original image that I wanted and I had to go for a secondary image, that secondary image looked even better than the original that I had. I know this is just an ad that I was creating, but the bottom line of what I'm saying is that's life. When it looks like it's a disappointment, it really isn't. It really isn't. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. Trust the process. Like, and I've been so guilty of this too, and I'm becoming better and better at it. Everything is conspiring for you. And the more you meditate on that, the more it's going to go from head knowledge into heart knowledge, and you're going to start really living like this. Just follow me here. When you know in your heart that everything is conspiring for you, disappointments don't exist, better always comes. When a challenge happens, you're like, okay, something great is coming. You're not even moved. Like I gave the example, if I say I had a son who's 15, right? I don't know if I have any out there, but it's a bad joke. Say I have a son who's 15, and I tell him at 18, I'm gonna give you a new car. You're gonna get this Beamer, right? My favorite car. I'm gonna get you a brand new Beamer when you turn 18. Boom. Do you think he's worrying that I'm gonna get it at 18? Like, do you think he's worrying that I'm going to get him this car when he turns 18? No. 16 happens. Sees no car. He's not worrying. You know the car is coming. It's probably a bad example, but the bottom line of what I'm saying is, guys, when you know, when this goes into heart knowledge, you're not moved by things anymore. You know, okay, I know who I am. Let me continue doing the inner and the outer work, and at the right time, it'll be manifested. It's impossible for it not to. As I said before, when you feel that you already have it now, and you're doing the action steps that's necessary to acquire those things, to manifest those things, it's only a matter of time. As your faith increases, once you meditate on these principles, you stop getting moved to and fro from life's challenges. You know, it's all working out for you. It's all working out for your favor. Business, personal, it's all working out for your favor. You just keep doing what you know you should do. And it's directly correlated to what you do. Nothing else. And that's great news. Let's become black belts in our minds. Upgrade your mindset, upgrade your skill set, guys. Rinse and repeat, and inspire others to do the same. That's what this life is about. Life is beautiful. It's challenging, but it's beautiful. You got to give to get. Right? So give this week, guys, and get even more back. Once you give, you get it back with interest. Okay, it may not be overnight, but whatever you give, you get back with interest. That's the way this life works, guys. So set your schedule this week, guys. Last month of this year. Let's finish this year strong. Rest up for the holidays and come back focused, structured, ready to make even more progress in this new year. Okay, guys, I see you. I believe in you. Set your schedule. Set it like the quality of your life depends on it, because, ladies and gentlemen, it does. It does. Stay hungry. Stay focused. And if you're not hungry now, just keep doing what you're doing. Life is going to punch you in the face to get your attention, saying, okay, do I got to punch you harder? And if you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to punch you harder to get your attention, saying, okay, now are you going to listen to me? Let's sip on that act right. Okay? Let's start acting right and getting back in line and doing what we're put here to do, guys. Okay? You're needed. You have what people need. And as you continue doing the inner and the outer work, you'll further give it to them. It's your responsibility, and it's a beautiful responsibility. All right, guys, so enjoy this incredible new week. Set your schedule. Motivation Mondays.